Right, welcome back. Let's get into those trending topics now, and let's take a look at what it is that people are talking about on the Twitter streets this morning. First up, hashtag Pala Pala Farm, and this has been going for some time. It's not going anywhere soon. The president on Friday responded to some questions from the media after his address to the National Assembly, and again, more questions than answers.
Again, this is also our question of the day, so you're going to see that in a short while. We're just asking for your views on this one, and it is, as we say, the story that is just developing more and more and more, and I don't think there's more that we can say about it. I mean, it's been all over the weekend newspapers. It was spoken about the whole of last week, and there are just so many unanswered questions. So Pala Pala Farm still a massive talking point on social media. The next trending topic is Zuma. I know that he's on Kaya this morning, and I think he did an interview with Mac. Is that correct?
Yeah, but I think the reason why Zuma is trending is because there are reports that Zuma and Thomas, who host the drive show, the morning drive on Kaya FM, may have been given the boot, and talk that the show not drawing in the numbers as was anticipated, but these are just some of the reports. I'm not too sure. Try to see if there was actually any sort of communication from Kaya FM, but I have failed to find it if it is there. So, but this is what it seems to be centering around at the moment.
All right, okay, well, yeah, so I mean, I can see Thomas and Zuma trending quite high up as well now this morning as we've gone on air. So okay, that's one to have a look at. The next one is President Zuma. Yes, I also saw this one popping up on the trends list, but this is just everybody talking again, and I think it's got a lot to do with what's happening at Pala Pala and with President Cyril Ramaphosa, and people just asking questions. If this was President Zuma, this would be a very different situation and a very different handling of the whole story, and basically saying that if there will be a whole bunch of NGOs that are out there speaking so loudly about all of this, and in general the reaction for people saying this is very different, and saying President Zuma didn't have media on his side. Media did everything to have him hated by the public, but people still love the man, a true leader that was elected and didn't buy votes. All South Africans miss President Zuma every day. That's according to one Twitter account that I'm reading. Another one saying, I miss him yesterday, today, tomorrow, forever. I thank President Zuma for opening our eyes while most left us in the dark. So, there's just a lot of talk about President Zuma at the moment. I don't know if you're seeing anything else as well.
Yeah, it's essentially calling out civil society about what's currently developing around the Pala Pala farm, and asking where are those voices that were so loud during the Zuma presidency, calling out by name some of those agencies, Freedom Under Law, the Ahmed Kathrada Foundation, asking where are the likes of Sipho Bitiana, and many others who were, of course, very, very instrumental in calling out the former president during his tenure when the corruption allegations were making the rounds.
Yeah, all right. So there we go. That's President Zuma. Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and you heard that in the sports news from V, having a look and seeing how that Grand Prix went. And I know so many tuning in to watch that. Max Verstappen, he's fine.
Yeah, well, we'll see, because that Mercedes has been bouncing around since the start of the season. So hardly any surprises that Lewis is having back pain here. I just worry. There are many conspiracy theories abound here, but I'll keep mine for the time being.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk question of the day, shall we? Let's go into it and have a look and see. We told you it would be about Pala Pala, but this is again asking you, following developments around the theft at the Pala Pala farm, has your confidence in President Cyril Ramaphosa changed in any way? All right. We look forward to hearing from you.
All right, at Morning Live SABC. And of course, after the break, we will be talking to Dr. Unathi Hanama. He's already there waiting for us, and we'll talk about